I believe the AI is going to backfire. And here's why. I don't know if anybody's thought about this, but if the AI can write all these good books, if they can do videos, and they can do artwork, and they can do deep fakes, and they can make your voice sound like you when it's not you, and they've been doing this for a long time. They've been able to do this for a long time. But once it's become so obvious, people are not going to trust the book they're reading, the person they're seeing, what the images they're seeing, the art. So people are going to meet together more face to face and make sure it's not AI. They're not going to want to read an AI book. They would rather talk to a human, you know. That's what's going to happen. That's my personal opinion. It's going to backfire. It always, everything they do, every machine man agenda always fails. The machine man agenda always fails. I tried to explain the holographic fractal reality to the AI, and it kept going back to it kept referring back to writings by so-called top scientists or whatever. It's not going to take information if you're not a published Illuminati writer or scientist. It's not going to take your information. You can explain it, and it'll say, "Yeah, I understand what you're saying," but that's not the common belief system or whatever. What am I saying? I'm saying man is going to get tired of AI machines, and they're going to want to talk to another human face to face. Watch them do the artwork right there in real time. They're going to want to watch them play the guitar in real time. They're going to get tired of seeing things on the phone, on the computer, on the TikTok, on the Facebook. They're going to start meeting together like they did before the internet, because they're not going to trust that they're even looking at they can't trust what's real. So they want to actually see it in the real world, you know. So it's going to backfire. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you is, if everything you saw on this phone, this computer, everything you see is fake, they're going to want to go meet somebody at their house or at the local pub to watch them do art in real time. They're not going to want to watch some fake art by some AI. It's just not going to happen. And the metaverse thing, the only way they're going to put people in the metaverse is make them sick, you know, where they would rather, instead of moving around, they'd rather be in the metaverse, you know. And so there's going to be more viruses and vaccines, and there's going to be more stuff going on that's making people sick. And there's going to be a war between trying to keep you online instead of offline, face to face at a local club or a local store or a local get together or a local pub or whatever you want to call it. People will be so tired of AI, they want human interaction. That's my point. And the only way they're going to stop that is if they do some serious mind control. And I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to try, you know. But I don't think they'll be able to succeed. I think it'll backfire. We do see in Revelation that after the church is raptured, that everybody will be able to see the two witnesses and the 144,000. The cameras will be everywhere, you know, and everybody will be tied into the hive, you know. Everybody's going to be watching the show, whatever show is the number one show. It's just revealing itself. It's just unfolding. It's already been, because it was written. It's actually happening now. When the whole world sees the two witnesses get up after 3 days and go up, right now, whenever there's a UFO or something that they don't know what it is, the whole world is looking at it like, did you see that? You go to work and everybody saw it, everybody heard about it. Same thing. The two witnesses, the 144,000, the mark of the beast, the rapture of the church. When the church gets raptured, what are they going to blame it on? UFOs, aliens. And everybody who's left behind is going to be thinking, oh, it's aliens. We gotta get together and fight against these aliens. And the two witnesses, 144,000, are lying to you. It's not God. It's aliens pretending to be God. Those people were the evil Christians that got caught up. Those were the ones who were stopping the ecumenical movement, the oneness with the whole world fighting against the aliens. They were marrying, giving in marriage. Things continue as they were, as in the days of Noah, as in the days of Lot, as in the days of Abraham, as in the days of Adam and Eve. It's the same now. So my point is, you can already tell what they're going to do when the rapture takes place. They're going to blame it on aliens. Reptilian UFO aliens. When they are the alien. They are the reptile. They keep rejecting their sin. They do not want to admit that they're sinners. They want to live forever. They believe the lie that the devil's spreading. You're going to live forever. You're going to live till you're 1,000. We're going to upload your consciousness to a computer. You can be in the metaverse, and you can live forever. And even if it's not you, your kids the AI will sound like you, and your grandchildren will know you, etc., etc. What happens when your great-grandchildren don't like you? They see you who you are, but your great-great-great-grandchildren they didn't like you. It's recorded, and the AI took the personality of the person, but the children, the great-grandchildren, the great-great-great-grandchildren don't like their great-great-great-grandfather, What's going to happen then? And then they're going to have a record of the health from the father, the grandfather, the great-grandfather. They're going to have records and propensities, and they're going to be able to try to heal, to get you to do something different, It's socialism to the nth degree. It's going to be such a crazy socialism where they'll even tell you what kind of job you like before you won't even know it. There'll be pre-crime. They'll know if you're stressed or not stressed. They'll know what kind of medicine you need to take. I mean, it's just going to be like robotic. Even if you weren't a robot, the robots are going to be robot. You won't even have to think. You won't have to do anything. If you sleep too late, the thing will come up on the screen, says you've slept 8 hours, you need to get up. It's not healthy to sleep 8.1 hours. You've had too much Coca-Cola today. You've had too much orange juice today. If you have too much tea today, you get cut off. We cut you off because it's not good for you. You need more sugar. You need more carbs because we're trying to hurt you. So they want you to not think for yourself with a disguise that is for your health, your benefit. So all I can tell you is pray for the rapture and pray for those left behind, because it's such a deception. Even right now, you can see how deceived people are. The deception will be so great It's, if possible, the elect would be deceived. If possible, but it's not possible. So those who are deceived by this medical tyranny right now, are they the elect? I don't think so, because it says, if possible, the elect. I don't think the ones who submitted to the fake sickness, I don't think they're the elect. Why would you believe such a lie? How could you even believe? It was right in your face. How could you believe such a lie? It was right in your face. That's why any social influencer that's gaining popularity, they've got to shut them up, because it's not part of the agenda. The agenda is for the AI to gaslight you, create a fake reality that you believe, and learn your weaknesses to what you would believe, what you want to believe. They can only give you a lie that you're willing to accept. If you want to believe this is utopia, go ahead, but it's not. Heaven on earth is not here yet. It's going to be a new heaven, a new earth. This is not heaven. This is dirt and blood and water and sweat and tears and trouble. Man born of woman's full of trouble as the sparks fly upward. Trouble with a capital T. Welcome to the real world, Neo. How do you like what Smith did to the clouds and got rid of the sun? Agent Smith, Agent Chemtrail. How do you like what Agent Smith's doing to the skies, darkening your skies? Come on now. Somebody needs to wake up. You know what they're doing. You know what their plan is. You know what's going to happen before it happens, because it's already written. It's written, people. It is written. It is written. And they're just following the script. And they think it's there. They think they're doing it. But it's already written. It's already predetermined. It's kind of like if I tell you to go from here to that tree, I already know the path you're going to take. You're going to go like this, but you're going to go to that tree. Their path might be a little bit wavy, but it's still the same path. It's still the same tree. The archetypes of the world are obvious. The archetypes of the flesh are obvious. The archetypes of the pride of man are obvious, and the archetypes of the spirit walk are obvious. What's happening with the two witnesses and Elijah and John the Baptist is happening with you. If you're not persecuted, something's wrong.